great time working with midjourney, but I still have to say there are a couple of things I need to learn, and it's all revolving that C ref S ref, meaning we want to make an image and we want to repeat that style. But besides that, I'm having this new technique I want to show you. So you can call this stream something you can do to become better and stronger in midjourney. So I will link down below, as I promised, the prompter, which is an Israeli AI group, and you can think of it as you think of a fine-tuned model for midjourney. I will always also use ChatGPT in the free version. That means 3.5, so I can craft my prompts. And what you will also notice is that I'm refining them manually. So what I'm doing basically is I find the style I like, I download it, I push it to Midjourney using Describe. I take selected like art style or general descriptions from that image, and then I pass it on to ChatGPT and I ask it. Unfortunately, right now we have 250 character limit in prompters, so I ask ChatGPT to help me summarize it and make it shorter, like 200 characters for the description and around 50 for the image style. So I'll take all that and I bring it inside the prompter and I get the prompt. Now I take that prompt and might be with the original image, might be with cref, sref for style reference guide or consistency, and add a little bit of tweak into it. So that's the whole process, and that's how I get stunning results. And I also noticed you can just take a bunch of images with that new prompt. So that's without cref or stylref, and also reach really fantastic results. Okay, so let's begin. So, sorry. First things first, I'm gonna go over to Midjourney site. Now, look at these stunning images I've just made today. And as I've told you, I'm just using images without cref and stylref, and I'm doing some for banners for my site. And another project I'm doing right now is something called Space Tribes Tarot. So I got nice archetypes and kind of tarot cards. Sorry, I'm going up. So I'm doing really look at this image. I mean, shabam! Really powerful imagery, and I have a lot of success. Look at this space Viking, You know what I mean? So this process does yield results, okay? And you become better and better at it. So let's head over to our friends Discord. So in Discord we need to go to the channel. So let's just, okay, yeah, it's all right. So first of all, you can do your prompts, do your describes in your own private channel. You don't need to expose your prompts, your describe prompts. So that's powerful. And like Insta Face Swap, this is something free forever. I hope it is. All right, so what we want to do is basically I want to study and use Midjourney, cref, and sref. So cref, character reference. So we just do a --cref and then paste the URL. Now what I've noticed, if you have an alpha, and I think now they lowered the bar, you don't need to have 10,000 images, you can just have, I don't know, something like 100 images, and you're already accessible to Midjourney Alpha. So I don't know if I'm mistaken when I'm saying this, but cref doesn't really work well as far as I've noticed on their site, okay? So that is one reject. So we're gonna use Discord /imagine for the cref. So, okay. and can be combined with sref. So what is sref? Combining style and character reference. So we got a man sitting in a cafe, then we got one image for the style, one image for the character. Now there is also an issue of how much strength you want to paste into each one, and that is the weight, and that is going from 0 to 100. So how much you want the character to be. You see here is 0, here is 50, and here is like we wanna do it 100. Okay, and I think by default it might do something like 50. So you got all that down. Easy. So let's begin with our generation. Now I told you before I like this character, and I've been opening it up. I've cleaned it up in Canva. So I also, by the way, if you're not a Canva user, consider it, because I just find out they can make documents, they can make video reels. Like, you don't need Word, you can have Canva. And if you ever go into advertising and sizes and all that, or book creation, Canva has become a monster. And just one last thing about Canva, it also has magic upscaler and magic cleanups, so it goes really well with the current midjourney situation. So let's see. Sorry, no, not just. Let's see. Yeah, as you can see, I've cleaned. I've cleaned that design. This is how I got it from midjourney, and I've upscaled it and cleaned the text using just the plain old Magic Studio. We have Magic Eraser, and we have Image Upscaler out of the box inside Canva. Now, of course, you can take upscale or all sorts of free online tools, or even just go native and install Estragon on your local hardware. And if you want, I will link down below how to do that. But also upscale is kind of neat, but I find it that you need some sort of tool on the go to erase stuff, and you don't want to mess around with Korea or Photoshop. So I think Canva is really a nice solution if you got some spare change. So that is all. Okay, so now we got this image. Let's share it. I'll just download it as a JPEG, and I'm downloading it. So I can also, I could also just use a public link and describe it. And let's fire up ChatGPT. Of course, you need a subscription for ChatGPT to work. So, okay, now we got all the tools lined up, ready to go. So, let's do it. So what do we want? We want to make some sort of copy for a banner, for a Facebook ad. And already I've opened up a Facebook ad at Canva, so it gives me the proportions for that. All right, and let's start with describe, although I am the one creating the image. So okay, I can just copy the image address and just do slash describe and choose the link and just paste it now. Now Journey is thinking, and it will give me 4 options. Now at the time he's thinking, I can just tell him, hi, I need you to help me summarize my prompt. Description up to 200 cars, no punctuation. I made a mess there. Style up to 50 cars, no punked. Right? So let's see what we have here. So we have 4, and I will choose the 4th one, cartoon, or the shortest one, or something which is nice. I can also just take this, something which looks the best. And all right, so now you can see where I'm getting it. So we got this, the description. Now we go to the prompter. So in the prompter, I just do slash prompter. In the concept, I paste in my concept. Now, if there are stuff I can get rid of, for example, picture-like diddles is more about the style, but never mind that. Cartoon women, so I don't take some characters, like notice how I don't take the final comma. And cartoon style, now notice how I have cartoon style and cartoon style woman. So I don't need well, I can take cartoon here, cartoon, colorful balloons, picture like. So this would be just to recreate the same theme. Okay, picturesque. Okay, I just replace picturesque with picture-like, or just like Pixar. And now let's see. I don't want to recreate the same thing. So we got the woman. She's smiling against the blue sky background. A hot air balloon. BG. Okay, surrounded by colorful balloons. I'll just replace it to be a proud of her website. Okay, because I'm doing a banner for me, I'm doing websites. Now let's just copy it just in case and hit enter, because sometimes you would exceed 250. This time it was good. So now we got the basic prompt, and generally I'll just paste it in my own kind of, and it would be good enough. But here comes the saucy part. So first things first, I'm gonna take the copy image address, and I'm gonna do it before the arguments. Okay, so we do --cref, and I've understood you can do just like this one, but let's ignore what I've just said. And what was it about the character reference --cw100? So we do a parameter --cw100. And what was it about the character style? Style reference now could be an amazing opportunity to take care of it, because what is the style that I want? Is it the same, or I really want this style, which is photographic? But let's go further. Let's go to the community, and not to my liked, but just let's go to the top of the month and find something. This is very cute. You see it right out of the box. And this is cute, but the first one, the top one. And if I find something cute, I can just hit the search button. And there I can get this kind of plasticky, kind of happy. So this is for the style reference. And once you find, let's say I like this one or this one. I don't know. They're both very happy, very naive, very colorful, very cheerful. So I just hit it and just take the image URL and go back to my prompt and SW. Hopefully this is correct. I will again just copy everything. Okay, so invalid decimal value. Yeah. So I guess let's do it again. This is why I was I think we need to, sorry, I wrote SW. I needed to write sref. So a bit of trial and error. Let's try it again. Okay, receive status. Okay, I think that this one, the image wasn't good. Okay, so what do you do in this case? I just save it and I um, just go to another channel of mine and just upload it. And just hit enter. Then I will have just right click, copy image address, and then I can get back to my prompt. So if you don't know how to open servers, don't worry about it. You can just use your own private message, but I highly recommend for you to learn it. So now we got, hopefully, okay. So notice how we used everything I've just said. So we've reorganized the prompt. We used the character reference. We used the character weight to say, okay, I really want that character. We use the style reference, and we can see our images being created. Now, I didn't really think about aspect ratio or anything like that, but let's see where it got us. And okay, so this is right. This is amazing because it kept the character throughout, and I can use her and I can see how she's, you see, I won't say it's 100% the same character, okay, but you see it's this one, and if we go back, so she's a bit stylized because I've used style, but cool, yeah, she's my presenter and I love her. Now I can do a bunch of stuff with her. She could be my model. I can ask her to ride bicycle. I could ask her, you know, really fun stuff. Okay, so where do we go from here? Let's just find one which we love. I think this one is cute. Yeah, this one is really cute. But something about the proportions. Most of them are. I think this one is the best one. But maybe I can just lower the style. But I think for my ad it's good enough. Sorry. So I'm gonna take that and just download it and upload it to Canva. So I got my, you can just add a page and upload it and just right click on it. So you set images background and you can just decide how you want it. All right. And also, as I've said, I can just do edit photo, and if there is something I don't want in the picture, like maybe I would like to put here text, so I could erase it. But in this case, I just want to upscale it. So ×4. And I could also use midjourney to upscale it. It's for sure, because you get this, so you could upscale it from here and then continue the process. But mostly it's fine. Okay, so you can see the differences, and I'll hit replace. It looks a bit more pixelated, but it's not. I'm gonna give it a second, or more than a second. Okay, it starts to render. You see how sharp it is? Now something about her eye looks a bit off. But apart from her eye, I really love everything. So, okay, now I want to just, magic edit. And I just press on the eye and just open eye, open, clean eye. Let's try. The power of Canva. So we can see what has been done, and you can see it's pretty awful. Yeah, it's pretty awful. No, please don't. Maybe we can use the magic eraser for that. Maybe on a small size brush. Not sure what's gonna happen here. And also, yeah, the resolution is off the chart, so I don't need that sharpness, but yeah, maybe it could be that the whole image is fucked up now. Let's do a quick share and see what happens. Yeah. So yeah, he's still processing the image. Let him do that. Why does it take him so much time to process it? I'm not sure. Yeah, but it's a shame. Now that I know what's going on, I see the image. So let's just try other images. Or what we can also do is repeat the prompt. And yeah, I like Niji. Character and nerdy woman. Let's drop the glasses. A nerdy woman with blue eyes, beaming with pride in front of her laptop. Okay, I'm just in a dark here, but let's see. This for sure is stuck in the middle. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this eye. Definitely not. But apart from that eye, everything is perfect. Like if it was Photoshop, I would just like stamp clone this. Now we have draw, but it's not what you would. Maybe in the next version of Canva we could do stuff like that, but not yet. All right, so let's just add a page and see where we at. And the glasses are stayed because the character has glasses in the image. They're all very cute. So now that I've understood slightly more the part about character ref, I can go back also to my kind of images, strong imagery. Look at this beast. So I'm doing this kind of idea where we have space Vikings inside tarot cards. I will open a new. That one is a killer image, in my opinion. So I will explain to you guys all about this project pretty soon. Come on, it takes it a lot of time to generate, but it looks promising. I think let's wait a while. And guys, really, if you want me to repeat the process, then sure, let's do it. So we take ChatGPT, and we take the Discord where we have this this is called midjourney Israel for the prompter, and we find a suitable image inside the community, something with style, and we find a character, so it's either one we generate. This is cute, huh? That is from the previous. Just notice her eye. So now we got blue eyes. So this one's good. I think this one is a bit too much. So let's take this one and just edit. And it's really fun working with consistent characters. It's been a missing link. And notice, I went into this session not knowing how to precisely do it. Now I do. So this is really, it's crazy. It's crazy good. Okay, so let's go down a bit. So now we can see. Yeah, hot air balloons and fun. This looks good. How about her eye though? I think we're a bit off. That's the best version yet, so I might need to retouch it a bit with my Procreate and iPad, because I mean, eyes are like, if you really zoom on it, you I would like to, change a bit, but it's not. Only the eyes are the issue here. All the rest is perfect. So it takes me what, like 2 minutes to touch it, to retouch it, because the facial expression perfect, the lightning, shading, everything's perfect, right? So again, I could just like edit photo and image upscale it, and just like photo. Not sure why it keeps the next one. Go back. Okay. And just upscale. So yeah, that's more or less it, guys. So let's recap the process. So what do we have? What do we had? What do we have? So first things first, you find that killer image you want, you find that style you want, and then you fire up ChatGPT and you ask, just you've seen my prompt. It's not that difficult. It doesn't need just give me 200 characters for the description and 50 characters for the style. Now you go and describe that image. You describe the character, you describe the style, and you split it if you need a character. Then you go to the prompter, now that you're on with the description and style, and you paste it and you receive your prompt. You take that prompt into Discord and paste it in a midjourney channel, and then you add some manual touches, really just refine the prompt, describe what it is you want, but you got 95% of the work done. You'll just replace a few words here and there, and it's done. And then just before hitting submit, you just take the images that you want. You take the character reference image, so you do --cref and you paste in the URL, and then you do --cw character weight, and you enter a number from 0 to 100, preferably 75, 90, or even 100. And then for the style, the same process, --sref and the URL after a space. And then the other params, it could be Niji, it could be, whatever direction you want. Okay, guys, so I really hope you enjoyed this video post. And if you got any questions, feel free to contact me and see you on our next session. Bye for now.